Dragons. I'm going to show you how to use a coding program called Scratch. It is an amazing program. It can be a little overwhelming, but we're going to start off just taking some baby steps on how to use Scratch, because you will see like when you're still blocking, you're still code blocking everything, but they have so many blocks to choose from, and some of the blocks it's kind of hard to figure out what they mean. But I'm going to just keep it simple, and I'm going to show you some things that I promise you will still have fun. So, okay, have fun while coding. So let me bring up my Scratch screen. Come on, there we go. And all right, so to get to Scratch, you're actually going to a website. It's not an app or anything. So you have to go to this website right up here. Open up your browser. You can use Chrome or you can use Safari if you're on an iPad. And this is the URL you're going to type in right here. I'm highlighting scratch.mit.edu. MIT stands for Massachusetts Institute of Technology. It is regarded as the top engineering school in the world, and it's right, right inside of Boston. So you're going to type in scratch.mit.edu, and it's going to get you this page right here, okay? I got to move my screen right here a bunch, okay? Now I'm going to come up here to actually get in the program. I'm going to show you the create button, okay? This is the actual program you use where you're dropping your blocks of code for your projects, okay? All right, so here we go. So it opens up. I'm not going to click this video. This is a little video, just talks about Scratch. I'm just going to close this out, okay? Over here on the right-hand side. So two important vocabulary words with Scratch are called backdrops and sprites. So sprites are simply the characters. So like here's the kitty cat, and the kitty cat is considered is a sprite because it's a character. Backdrops are just like your settings. So I'm going to come over here and click on backdrops and move my camera again. So it always comes up right here and it shows all, which means it shows all the backdrops that they give to you, okay? But you can, if you want something specific, you can say, I want to do something about sports. So you can click on sports, or if you want to do something about music, they give you some stage settings, outdoors. There's all kinds of just varied stuff. There's some flowers, mountain, school, okay? If you want to go into space, here's some good space ones. Let's see, I'll use this guy here for my backdrop. So I got the kitty cat there. Okay, on the sprites, same thing. Come over here, click here. And they give you all kinds of sprites. Okay. I mean, they give you a bunch. All right. I'm not going to show you all those. You can come into letters. And like if I want to spell, like say J-E-S, for example, I'll click on J. There's my J. Let's go get another one. I'll go get my letter E. Letters E. And then let's go get our S. And there's S, okay? And these letters, we can change, you can change anything you see as far as the colors, what you want for the colors. You can, I could change the colors on the cat, J-E-S. I don't know about the backdrops. You probably could do that too, but I'm just gonna keep it simple for all this right here, okay? All right, so let's come back up here. Let's kind of click on the sprite. So this is the kitty cat. So if I wanted to add a character, I can, I'll just leave the kitty cat, okay? So we're gonna have some fun with kitty cat. We're gonna have a talk, okay? So the first block I want you to use is you come back here to events, you click on events, and there's your green flag. You know, just like in Scratch Junior, they want you to use that green flag for the first block. Well, that's all. You can use other blocks within Scratch, but this is just a good place to start when you're learning. So let's have him talk. So I'm gonna come up here. See, is it looks right here? Yes. And I'm gonna bring this block down here. So right now, if I would just click on this, the kitty cat's gonna say hello. See that? Okay, well, let's change it up a little bit. So I'm gonna say hello, J-E-S. Okay. So there you go, hello, J-E-S. Now, let's put a voice with that. Okay, so I'm gonna come up here and see where it says sound right here in the purple section. And I'm going to put this down. So if I click right now, it's just going to say hello, J-E-S, and it's saying, yeah. One of the things that I learned about Scratch, which is so cool, whatever character, whatever sprite you put down here, they will, when you grab one of these play sound blocks, it's going to put a sound that ties in with your sprite, okay? So if I click right now, okay, that's nice, but let's have some real fun, okay? we're going to record our voice. So I click right here. I'm going to do record. And let's see, I'm going to say, I am a JES Dragon. I am a JES Dragon. Okay, so I'll hit play again. I am a JES Dragon. Okay, now these guys right here, you can, like right now, this, if I click save right here, it's going to cut this part out. Let's see what this sounds like. I am a JES Dragon. So these things, sometimes when you record, you'll have long flat lines like this right here. And when you have long flat lines, that's, you just adjust these and cut that out, okay? But I really don't need to adjust anything, so I'm going to keep it the way it is. So I'll click save, and up here where it says recording, I'm going to erase that. Go, I am a JES Dragon. Okay? All right, now here's that meow sound. I'm going to come over here because now I'm under the tab of sounds, and I don't need meow, so I'm just going to get rid of that guy, okay? So now I just got I am a JES Dragon. Now, let's see, if I came here to costumes, there's my kitty cat. So if I want to change the colors of the kitty cat, I will click on this. Oh, and click on this box right here. So since our colors are green, let's make our kitty cat green. So there's a good green. I'll slide this guy up here. And watch, boom, boom. There, now I got a green dragon, okay? And if I want to change to these other spots, let's see, this color is eyes. Let's, how about some blue eyes, okay? Boom, boom, boom. And what about his, let's see, tip of his tail, and right there. Okay, let's do one more. Let's color his mouth. Let's see, what color should we make this? How about, I'll try to leave it like that, that little soft blue. All right, I'm gonna leave them like that. Okay, let's get back to our code. Okay, and I can do the same thing for my colors. Like if I clicked on J down here and come back costumes, I'm not gonna wait, I'll just do one more. Let's make this guy red, okay? And come right there. So I could go to that and do that for each of those letters right down here, okay? All right, but let's go back here to the kitty cat. And I'm going to choose, I am a JES Dragon, okay? Now let's see what it sounds like. I am a JES Dragon. Okay, actually I'm going to come back and I'm going to change this to what says that. I am a JES Dragon. Okay, now my words and my speech bubble are going to match. I am a JES Dragon. Okay, now let's go back here. We're gonna have some fun with this. Okay, so to me, the funnest, the way you get the most fun with sounds are these controls right here, faster and slower. So first, let's go slower, and you'll hear how my voice changes.
I am a JES Dragon. I am a JES Dragon.
Okay, and if I keep on kicking slower, you're just going to keep on getting lower and bassier. Let's go back. Let's go the other way. So I'm going to go faster.
I am
a JES Dragon. Now there it's going, now it's back to normal, but I can do this.
I am a JES Dragon. I am a JES Dragon.
Okay, one more.
I am a JES Dragon.
Okay, I'll stop it right there. Okay, all right. So that's all I'm going to show you for today, just to introduce you to Scratch right here. Okay, there's a bunch of other things. Well, let me do one more here. Let's have our cat friend walk. So I'm going to come up here and click on motion, and I can come up here, move 10 steps. Let's see how far that takes us. And right up here, here is my full screen. So I'll come up here.
I am JES Dragon.
Let's go back and begin. Here we go.
I am JES Dragon.
Okay, did you see that move at the end? It's not very much. 10 steps is not very much. So what you can do, well, in here you can change the number. Let's try 50. I'll move him back over here. Okay, let's see how far 50 steps in. Okay, and my stop sign. Let's go full screen. Yeah, here we go.
I am JES Dragon.
Okay, And I also, let me get out of this for a second. If I wanted that to keep on going forever, if I come back here to control, I can put a loop, repeat that. And I could put this at the beginning. Okay, let's see what this looks like now. Let me bring him back here. Okay, all right, let's see what this looks like, boys and girls.
I am a JES Dragon.
Okay, there you go. Okay, all right. So there's some fun, and you can play around with all these different blocks. I'll be introducing to more blocks throughout, you know, as you learn this program, because this program is, like I said, it's really complex, but I'm just going to try to keep it simple so you guys can learn how Scratch works. Okay. Now, one of the deals about Scratch is if you want to save projects, you're going to have to make an account. Okay, and we'll talk about that later. But for right now, you can just record, you know, play with Scratch. If you want to, if you want to play around and try and send one in, I'm not going to go into that today, but you can send a project in. Okay, all right. Okay, I hope you have fun, Dragons. Let me turn this off for a second. Share screen. Okay, all right. So that's just an introduction to Scratch. So you don't need to send anything in, but if you want to, if you already have an account, because I know a bunch of Johnson kids already have accounts. So if you have an account, if you want to send something in through Seesaw, that's fine. Okay, but if you just want to play with it, that's fine too. So, okay, all right. Have a great day, boys and girls, and we'll talk with you later. Bye-bye.